One of the things that I can never tell is if I'm live or not. I always gotta go to freaking twitch.tv just to check. But I will say this, whenever I see the word live, or at least on live, whatever that word, you know that little indicator that shows you on the PS4 and tells you if you're live or not? Yeah, sometimes it shows up on my screen, sometimes it doesn't, so the only reason I started talking is because I just press enter on record gameplay or live stream gameplay. I really don't know if I'm live or not, so I have to go directly to twitch.tv just to check. Which theoretically, I'm technically talking to myself, aren't I? Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of true. It is incredibly difficult to tell. Fuck. Okay, yep, I'm on. Finally. Damn. Hello to you too, man. It's been a while, I know. But there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about in this live stream. So I'm going to just give it like a couple of minute or two, because I can't... Hang on a second. There's something on the website, on Twitch. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. Says that I'm live streaming Just Cause now. I'm pretty sure I mentioned Dragon Age Inquisition. I mean, I'm on the game right now, so that's weird. Let me refresh the page then. Don't write anything yet. It won't show up on the screen. Don't write anything. No, don't do it, because I'm trying to refresh the page. That way I can see the comments. Wow, this is taking too long. Hang on a second. Okay, so I'm definitely on Dragon Age. Now it shows me. Awesome. Alright, let's just start the match. I was doing... No, I'm not going to do Nightmare. I'm going to do Perilous. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. Well, one of the first things I want to say is I want to talk about YouTube and why I haven't been posting for a very long time. And before I continue, hold on a second. You're not going to see gameplay, but you're just going to hear my voice. Don't worry about it. There we go. I don't know. I don't know what the hell just happened, but whatever. Okay, so I want to talk about YouTube and why I haven't been posting for a long time. Or for about 2 weeks or so. Right after I did the video, the anime recommendations for Erased, a couple of days, I received a copyright notice. Well, it wasn't copyright, it was a community strike. And it was the live stream that I did for Just Cause 3. And according to YouTube, that video was claimed to be... What else was it? It was spam, misleading, and I forgot the other one. So they had to take it down. Here is the problem with that. Because they took it down, I couldn't look at the video and tell what exactly they were talking about. Wait, where the fuck? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I was looking for the freaking exit. But anyway, because I couldn't look at the video, I didn't know what was misleading within the video. Maybe it was the tags or the description or maybe the thumbnail that I was using, which is funny because I don't use thumbnails whenever I upload the entire live stream footage for YouTube. I've done it twice, so there's your proof. So I tried checking with the guidelines, and all they did was just show me what they don't accept, but they don't tell me exactly why they took down the video. They only said, oh, it's because of spam and misleading. Okay, but what in the video specifically was it misleading, or what in the video was spam? They didn't tell me that. And because they took down the video and I couldn't watch it, I don't know about that. So that messed me up. A couple of days later, I got a copyright strike for the video erased. Now that made sense, and that's kind of bullshit. Just one-shotted me from out of nowhere. I got a copyright strike from the video erased, the anime recommendation, which is the recent video that I've done. Now that's understandable because I took footage from the actual anime and I provided it in the video just so I can prove a point. That makes sense, and that's totally understandable. But then a couple of days later, actually it wasn't even a couple of days after that, I think it was just a couple of hours after they took down the video, or they filed it for copyright, the video went back up. I didn't appeal it, I didn't do anything to it. And I think it turns out that, oh shit, fuck me, I was trying to revive the guy and I fucked up. I think they got this, right? Yeah, they got this. Don't tell me the guy left. Yep, the guy left. Shit. But anyway, the video went back up, and I was shocked, but I said fuck it. I still got the video uploaded in my channel, so everything's all good and done. The problem is, because I had that second strike on my channel of any kind, and it happened within a 6-month period, I cannot upload, and this is a rule from YouTube. If you have any type of strike, or 2 strikes within a 6-month period, you cannot upload a single video for the next 2 weeks. And that's why I haven't been uploading, because of this. Now, you can go to my channel right now and go watch the anime recommendations for Erased. That's still up. But the fact that they filed a copyright strike already, I couldn't upload for 2 weeks, even though that video went back up. So I believe that the last day is either today or tomorrow, which is why I'm live streaming right now. During that 2-week period, I've been trying to get in contact with YouTube, and just nothing whatsoever. Yeah, the system is broken. It's beyond broken. And it's funny because I'm not the only one who is affected by this. There's even popular channels who've been taken down, and when they try to get in contact with YouTube, they don't talk with them. They don't explain why their channels have been taken down. Channels like Channel Awesome, the Nostalgia Critic, I believe he's the one who runs that channel. Well, him and his crew. I Hate Everything got his channel taken down recently, but then it went back up. But that's because a lot of people who didn't like YouTube's broken system, they managed to get that channel up and running. Hey to you too, Johnny. How's it going? Channel Awesome got taken down. Oh shit, I'm back alive. Channel Awesome got taken down. Yeah, it got taken down for about a... Well, according to him, it was for about a day. And then he uploaded a video. Doug Walker, you know, the guy who is Nostalgia Critic, he uploaded a video, and why am I... No way. I'm lagging? Yeah, I'm lagging. Oh shit, this sucks. But anyway, he uploaded a video right after his channel went back up, explaining the situation, and he also mentioned that he couldn't monetize his videos for about 2 weeks. And he tried contacting YouTube, and nothing. So... I'm not the only one that's been getting all this weird things happening to their channel. There's other people as well. I seriously don't know what's going on, but YouTube's copyright system is beyond broken, and they're not... It's almost like they don't care about us. Because every time we try to reach out to them, we try to receive help or some way of knowing what we did wrong, they don't respond back unless if there's a huge outcry and whatnot. Johnny, how are you doing, mate? I'm doing well, man. Doing well. I just got my channel back. If you didn't know, I received 2 copyright strikes. Well, 1 community strike and 1 copyright strike, which it made me not upload videos for about 2 weeks, which sucks. But for now that I got my channel back, I'm doing well. And hopefully things go better. I don't know. I feel a bit bummed out now that I'm talking about it, but yeah, YouTube system is just broken, and honestly, I really, I don't know, I've been contemplating on just not uploading and just focusing on live streaming. But there's a lot of projects that I want to do. There's things that I want to make videos of and get that over with, so I'm not gonna like quit my channel because of some stupid shit like this, especially since it's back up. Wait, what the fuck hit me? Whoa, what the hell hit me? That's weird. Something hit me from far away. I don't know what the fuck it was, but something did. Oh, fucking well. Quick disclaimer. When you guys send me messages, at times I'm gonna receive it, and at times I won't. So I'm gonna have to possibly refresh the page. So once I see, because there's an indicator right here that's telling me that you guys are sending me messages and I'm receiving them, but I can only watch it through my phone. I can't watch it through the screen of my TV, you know, where I'm playing Dragon Age Inquisition. By the way, the gameplay is Dragon Age Inquisition, the multiplayer portion, not the story mode, in case if I haven't like mentioned that before. So what's gonna happen is that once I see the indication on my screen saying that I've received the message, oh my fucking god. Oh well, fuck it, you know what? I need some better armor. I'll probably change my character after this match. But anyway, once I see the notification that I've received the message, and I don't see it on my phone, I'm gonna mention to you guys, I'm gonna refresh the page. And if you just recently send me a message, send the exact same message again, because I just don't see it. And the only way I can see it is if I refresh the page. Now, let me see. I got a copyright strike 2 from my live streaming Batman Arkham Knight on YouTube. How messed up is that? I also got a copyright strike from my Call of Duty live stream. Okay, Call of Duty, I'm actually surprised, because there's a shit ton of people that live stream Call of Duty. But the Batman Arkham Knight one, I'm not exactly sure. I do remember that when the game first came out, there's been a lot of complications with live streaming the game itself, and I think it's mostly because of the PC version. But I don't know if it's because of copyright strikes and whatnot. Yeah, but I think yours is different. You got a copyright strike. I got a community strike. It's a bit... I mean, it sounds a bit the same, but it's more different than that. Copyright is more like you're taking material from another person and claiming it as your own. While community strikes, it's more like the footage that you're showing is violent, it has mild language, it's misleading, it's just spam. I don't know. Like, in my case, it was spam, misleading, and I forgot the other word. In your case, it's a copyright strike. That's completely different. Actually, I think copyright strike is worse, because I can get up to 6 community strikes, while copyright you could only get 3. I'm not entirely sure about that. Any opinion on Robin War as a whole? Because in my opinion, the series was a complete oh god, it was. If I remember correctly, Dick Grayson became the newest member of the Court of Owls. I gotta remember, I got the dodge roll ability. Shit. Oh god. Oh my god, I gotta get out of there. Woo! I could have sworn they took him down already, but whatever. But anyway, Robin War was a train wreck. I was super glad I didn't even try to read that, because the only thing that I read from the Robin War was the Teen Titans tie-in. And even then, I didn't like it. But I did hear a lot of reviews about it, and almost unanimously, a lot of people just didn't like it. And I'm fucking glad nobody fucking liked it, because I didn't. And I didn't even bother wasting money on that. I am super happy, and I'm super glad. Do you follow the Flash and the Arrow and League Legends of Tomorrow. I followed the Legends of Tomorrow. I used to follow The Flash until the end of season 1 because I didn't really like it, and I felt like they were focusing too much on Professor Zoom. Just like the Flash comics, they're focusing too much on Professor Zoom, and I just Arrow for me is a hit and miss. I watch one episode and it's really good, then I watch the next episode, it's really garbage, and then the next episode I watch it is really, really good, and then next episode, yeah, it's like a back and forth, and honestly, it's not making me want to watch the entire episode. I mean, not the entire episode, the entire show. So, yeah. I mean, I'll give it a try again. I believe both shows are on Netflix except for Legends of Tomorrow, because that just came out. I think only like 2 episodes they're in, and so far it's pretty good. As for Arrow, I haven't watched anything past season 2, so from season 3 onward, I don't know at all what happens. Though I did watch one episode that featured John Constantine, which is pretty much my favorite episode of the entire show. And it's sad because I really like John Constantine. They ruined Dick Grayson's character and Tim Drake. Well, let's be honest, Tim Drake's character was broken to begin with. Dick Grayson, well, I haven't read much from Dick Grayson aside from Grayson. You know, his, the one where he's, James Bond. I did read that one. I did read some portion of Nightwing, and I didn't really read much of it. I don't know, just bleh. When you say Nightwing or Dick Grayson's character is like tarnished, I don't know, I really don't care. I didn't care for the character that much, so it's like, eh. If that's true, then that sucks for anybody who's a fan of Dick Grayson. If that is true, then yeah, I feel sorry for you guys. If that is not true and that's just over-exaggeration, which does happen, let's be honest, it really does happen, then I don't know what else to say. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whew. Nope, no. Fuck. And I'm just standing there. Okay, I finally fell down. In case if anyone did not see that, I got dragged somehow. Or maybe it's because of lag. I don't know. Either that big guy dragged me towards him, or the lag just prevented me from moving. All I know is I'm gonna fucking fade. Damn it. I'll just move my body over here. Yeah, this looked like a good spot. Alright. Any opinion on Superman, Lois and Clark issue 4? God, I forgot about that. I didn't read it. Fuck me. Fuck me, I did not read it. I actually have it with me somewhere, but I didn't get a chance to read it. So sorry, I can't really give you my opinion. Because the series is awesome and way better than the actual Superman comics, which sucks in my opinion. I'm not 100% sure on that one, because I still do like Action Comics. It's the Superman comic book series that I don't like. And for various reasons, but so far I've been okay with Action Comics. I think, in my honest opinion, it's my favorite series ever since the New 52 started. And it's still my favorite series, which, now that I think about it, that's kind of sad. Because there's not a lot of good ones. But anyway, you miss Nightwing so much. Yes, I know, I feel bad for you, man. It sucks what they did with him. Anyway, Johnny, you say that I heard that in episode 6 of Legends of Tomorrow there will be Connor Hawke and Oliver Queen, old with goatee, in the future. That'd be awesome. Oliver Quinn, okay. With a goatee. Okay, I like that. And he has one hand. Oh shit, so they chopped off his hand and he can no longer use the bow and arrow. Well, I think he still can. It's not that hard. Got a fucking shield. Are you kidding me? Why would you give him... what? Aside from the stats, why would you only give me this? With that low of a DPS? Oh, fuck this. Hang on, let me leave in Prestige. Where is it? There we go. Promote. Now that I promoted him, there's one character I wanted to play as somewhere around here. Elementalist, no. Keeper, no. Hunter, I already played him. Templar, I already played as her. It's that one, I think. Let me see what he looks like. Fuck it. I've done worse. Any opinion on all new, all different Spider-Man series? Because in my opinion, this series is still awful because they keep turning Spider-Man into Batman. Oh yeah, because now, if I remember correctly, Peter Parker owns a company. If I remember that correctly. Yeah, he owns a company, which is the Parker Industries. He made Spider-Man as his mascot for whatever reason. And I'm stuck with the skin boosted stats. But fuck it. Let me go with upgrades. I think it's this one, right? Yep, it's that one. Maximum health, constitution, I'll do maximum health. And this one does healing bonus, magic defense. I'll go with magic defense. Just notice I put a tank character. Shit. I got a tank character. Didn't even realize until after. That's equipped by Templar. Equipped by Hunter. What does this do? Oh, it's just a belt. Alright, then just fuck it. What else can I buy? But you asked for my opinion on the all-new, all-different Spider-Man. I don't know, I actually kind of like it, but then I got a little bit mixed issues, or mixed feelings for it. What, no free chest? Oh, well, fuck it. I'll start with the very beginning. I don't know, I kind of like it, but at the same time I don't. It's just mixed feelings, man. Any opinion on Titans Hunt series? Did not read it because the first issue bored the hell out of me. I'm not kidding with that one. Just bored the hell out of me. I mean, I tried enjoying it. I tried reading it and getting familiar with these characters and whatnot, but honestly, it bored the fuck out of me to the point where I just didn't want to, I didn't want to keep reading it at all. So I gave up somewhere around issue 2 or 3. And it's been so long ago that I can't even remember. I mean, if you enjoy it, by all means. I'm actually happy for you. Because I can't seem to enjoy it myself. And is this guy ever going to get ready? I'll just leave if he's AFK. Hopefully they don't drop me in with the same guy. You also mentioned the fact that Doc Ock is trapped inside of a robot. You're right, and I find that kind of hilarious now that I think about it. It froze on your end. Well, I'm not watching the stream right now, so I can't really tell. Also, I got a new router, so it shouldn't be freezing constantly. So I'm happy for that. Anyway, Johnny, you mentioned IGN announced that there's going to be a new TV series, Justice League, and from what I will hear, be 11 minutes episode action-based show. You know, I'm surprised that it's 11 minutes and not 30 minutes. Even though... I don't know, I'm iffy with that. Because there's not a lot of shows that I like that only have 11 minutes, with the exception of probably regular show, is Steven Universe 11 minutes? No, that's a full 30-minute episode. Or at least they have it as 30-minute episodes. Okay, so that one increases my armor. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna remember that later. Okay, I can see some lag, so I guess that is my connection. Oh, this is gonna suck. But anyway, back to your question. The Justice League TV show. I'm still surprised that it's 11 minutes. I really am. Because then I have to bring up this question. How are you gonna fit in the level of story that can be told with the Justice League show in just 11 minutes? I only asked that question because there's so much you could do with just a TV show based on a group of superheroes. Another question I want to ask is why? Why 11 minutes? I mean, maybe because of budgeting issues, or maybe because of time constraints, maybe because of Cartoon Network. I really don't know. I'm just curious on why 11 minutes? Why not 30? I mean, I can understand why not make it a full hour, because let's be honest, there's a lot of shit you gotta cram into just 1 hour. But I don't know, that's a bit iffy on me. Just weird. Where's the last guy? Oh, he's over there. Let me get him! Fuck me, I didn't get my armor. Any opinion on Titan's Hunt? Because, oh, I think I answered this question. Maybe you left the stream because it was lagging and stuff. I haven't read Titan's Hunt since issue 2, only because I got bored with it. Believe it or not, I got kind of bored.
Scouts have uncovered an old armor.
I mean, I'll give it a try again. Maybe it's because of what was happening during the time I was reading, because there's a lot of stuff that I read. I read comics, I read manga, I watch anime. There's a lot of stuff I got to pay attention to. There's a lot of stuff I got to remember, and I don't know. There's just too much information. Too much. These are good comics worth buying. I recommend the... Oh, you're talking to that other guy, okay. Thought it was from me. Can't tell. Fucking hell, I missed. But anyway, I haven't read Titan's Hunt, and I'll probably give it a try again. I mean, I got all 3 or 4 issues. I don't know how much issues came out already. I'm pretty sure maybe more than 5. So I've only gotten the first 3 or 4. Nobody's a hunter. We can't open that. Wait, can I open that? I don't know. Well, let me try. Nope. I'm not a rogue. Of course I'm not. I look like a freaking tank. Johnny, you ask. I haven't read any comics. Wait, I'm just keep pressing the attack button, because I don't know what the hell's going on while I'm reading this comic. I mean, this comment section. I haven't read any comics from Marvel and DC at all. I've watched a lot of TV shows and movies, and I don't... Am I just swinging the air? Yes, I am swinging the air. Alright, you haven't read any comics from Marvel and DC, but you only watch TV shows and movies. I don't know if there's good comics out there worth buying and reading. Oh, man, there's a lot, but then there's a lot of terrible ones, so you gotta be a little bit more specific. I mean, I would recommend companies like Image Comics, Valiant Comics, or Valiant Entertainment, whatever the hell they want to call themselves. What else? Vertigo Comics. But if you just want to strictly read up on superhero comics, then I would only recommend Valiant and Image Comics for now, because DC and Marvel, I mean, there's been some continuity shakeups right now, and getting into DC Comics and Marvel Comics right now, right at this moment, it's pretty much not a good idea. Well, with the exception of Marvel, because just now the Secret Wars event just ended, and the Marvel Universe is now on an established status quo. So if you want to, like... Shit. Let me rebuild my armor. There we go. I got the barrier, and I got an armor. Nice. So right now is not a good idea to, you know, catch up on DC and Marvel. Marvel, maybe. I mean, take your chances with Marvel, but DC right now, nah. Their continuity is so broken that I don't even want to think about it. And I'm lagging all over the place. Any opinion on the Flash comic book series as a whole? Because, in my opinion, I miss the real Wally West. To be honest, I quit reading the Flash comics since, I don't know, like issue 20-something, only because it's been more heavily focused on Professor Zoom, and from what I saw from the previews and whatnot, it's still the case. Now, I could be wrong on this. This is just speculation only on what I saw from those previews. And I don't want to be one of those people that just hates something for the sake of hating it. The only reason I stopped reading the Flash comics was because of Professor Zoom, and it's heavily focused on that character. I want some new, you know, villains and whatnot. Is that it? Yep, I don't have to stay in this room. Bizkit, are you going to play Mass Effect Andromeda when it comes out? Yes, of course, I definitely will. Heck, I got the freaking trilogy behind me. It's on my fucking bookshelf, looking all glorious and shit. Wait, now that I think about it, which system do I own that? Oh, it's on the PS3. PS3, I thought I had it on the Xbox. Oh well, doesn't matter. But yeah, I got the entire trilogy. I played the entire trilogy probably twice. And I can't wait to get Andromeda, even though I know for a fact it might potentially suck because, let's be honest, it's EA. EA hasn't been the most trustworthy company for a while now, and I'm kind of stuck in here. Okay. Let me rebuild my armor. There we go. I almost got half armor. When I say armor, look at my HP, and you see that little silver thing that's covering my HP? That's what I mean by armor, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Shit. Like right now. You see how I passed half of my HP covered in armor? That's what I mean by I didn't get my armor. If that doesn't pop up, then I didn't get my armor. If that does pop up, then I did get my armor. Fucking hell. There we go. Hang on a second. There's a lot of comments coming in, and I'm kind of focusing on killing these people. Okay. New question. Any opinion on Marvel new event for Spider-Man called Dead No More? Now, I heard about this one, and a lot of people are saying that it's going to be a character that they're going to resurrect that has been dead for a fairly long time. Now, there's only two characters that I can think of right now that can fit that criteria. Uncle Ben and Gwen Stacy. Here's the problem with that. It cannot be Gwen Stacy because we already got a Gwen Stacy who is Spider-Man in a different universe. So it can't be Gwen Stacy. The only person that I can think of right now is Uncle Ben. And the question is why? Why bring back Uncle Ben? I don't know. A lot of people are also calling this another reboot, and I'm like, what? We just had a reboot. A reboot, mind you, that just ended. Why do we need another one? I mean, if that's true, then to be honest, I'm just going to quit on Marvel Comics at this point. Just no. Just no. Any opinion on Civil War 2 happening? Because in my opinion, why does Civil War 2 have to happen? Nobody like... Okay, I gotta disagree with you on nobody likes Civil War. I kind of did. The problem is that I didn't like what it was going for. I mean, I can do an entire video on why I did not like Civil War. I mean, at first it had a very interesting premise, but then it transpired into just it's just shit. That's all I'm going to say. It was a very promising and interesting concept, and then it transpired to shit. Unfortunately. So, the fact that they're making a Civil War 2, I'm actually quite scared, because then how are you going to beat Civil War 1? Because let's be honest, Civil War, the first Civil War, shake up the entire Marvel status quo. And there hasn't been an event like that since, well... A lot of people can argue Secret Wars kind of beat Civil War when it comes to like shaking up the status quo. So I might be wrong on that one, but I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with this second one. What I'm hoping for is this to be at least bigger than part one. At least try to be, because let's be honest. there hasn't been an event that has been this big since... Oh shit, I'm about to die. There hasn't been an event that's been this big since I don't know. I mean, the biggest competitor is literally Secret Wars. And look when Secret Wars came out, 2015. When did Civil War come out? I think 2004, 5. I really can't remember.
It'll be a relief to return to my clan once all this is done.
But anyway, any opinion on Spider-Man 2099? I actually started reading that issue. I've only gotten past issue 2 or 3. If I remember correctly, spoiler alert for anybody who doesn't want to read, who hasn't read Spider-Man 2099 and wants to read it, I'm going to spoil a major event that happens in the first issue in 3, 2, 1. The main character who plays as Spider-Man, 2099, his girlfriend gets killed by a car accident, and he wants to go after the guy who caused said car accident. So he's battling some guy who's like half... I wouldn't say some guy, because this guy is pretty important. He's the one who kind of is a mentor to Dr. Doom. He's like half human, half mechanical now, and I think this is more of an attempt to be immortal or some bullshit like that. But yeah, that's the only part that I'm up to. The fact that he defeated him and then... I don't know. It's teased that his girlfriend is gonna come, that's still alive, and his mother only lied to him because she didn't like the fact that her daughter was dating him and whatnot. Where is the freaking commander? I'm about to die. Shit, I'm about to die. Fucking Christ. Oh, there he is. There he is. No, that's not him. That's... Oh, he's over here. I see him. Hang on a second. I can't read the comments right now because I'm trying to focus on surviving here. Fucking hell. Thank you for the barrier. Nice. Where's the freaking commander? I know he's around. Oh, I see him. Or her. Is that a him or her? I can't tell. Oh, fuck. There's too many people. Damn. Mind you, this is the easiest difficulty in multiplayer, and we're just screwing up all over the freaking place. Oh, freaking hell. I didn't get my armor, son of a bitch. Now I did. It's about freaking time. And I'm dead. Yeah, we're fucked. Nope, we're fucked.
Our soldiers did not return from the mission. The Inquisition will recover. I swear it.
Anyway, we were talking about Spider-Man 2099, right? Yeah, I only read the first 3 issues, so I can't really give you an honest opinion on it. But so far, it's been enjoyable. It is. It's been my second favorite, because my first favorite is Gwen Stacy. And when I mean by favorite, I mostly mean Marvel comics that are from Spider-Man or have any relation to Spider-Man. So Spider-Man, ooh, who's this one? Oh, I think I already got that character. I don't need that shit. Anyway, I don't want to talk about Spider-Man 2099 because I only just read it. I can't give you an honest opinion about it, so kind of sorry. Anyway, hang on. Before I answer any more questions, let me look at the stats. Do more damage and yada 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 yada. I'm gonna upgrade that. Well, this one. Upgrade that. What does this do? Lash out on nearby enemies. Electric smash, weapon damage. Yep. That's fire damage. Yada 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 yada. Threshold. No, I'm gonna need another attack, so I'm gonna go with this one for now. Am I ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Fuck it. Anyway. Let me go back to the comments. The gameplay of Dragon Age Inquisition, I am not very fond of. There's only HP potions, you're so right. But then again, there's other ones, I'm pretty sure. Hold up. I know there's a couple. There's that. There's that. That's the B one. No, that doesn't count. That's magic. That's magic. That's grenade. That's a rock armor. Okay, so there's only two. Theoretically, there's only these two. Oh yeah, and regeneration potion. This one. So there's three. So you're half right. And I can't believe I didn't stack my potions. Wow. Son of a bitch. Hang on, guys. Don't start without me. I forgot which one I was going to pick. No, it's not that one. Yeah, it's this one. And a jar of bees for now. Haven't used jar of bees for a while, so I can't really tell how effective they are in combat. Anyway, you're not fond of Dragon Age Inquisition because of the HP and not stamina or mana potions, and what's up with the armor buff over the HP? I don't get it. I think the armor buff for the HP, it's like barrier. It's like that magical barrier that they have for the game. It covers your HP and like prevents you from losing HP and whatnot. I actually like the barrier a little bit more because you are more invincible. You can take as much hits as you can as long as the barrier is covering your HP, and it doesn't decrease by the amount of hits you can take. It's just decreased because of time. So somebody hits me with a barrier and I can attack or be attacked on for about 10 seconds because that's how long the barrier lasts. It doesn't matter how many times somebody attacks me, I'm not going to lose a single HP as long as that barrier is up within those 10 seconds. The armor, however, is a bit complicated. It increases by the amount of hits you get or the amount of hits you take, which that alone kind of sucks. But the fact that it covers your HP, I don't care. I mean, heck, it's good. I don't lose HP. Why question it? Anyway, if you're talking about Spider-Man 2009, they showed the daughter of Deadpool, and Deadpool itself looks so old and decaying and make to watch awful TV series. Are you talking about Deadpool, like the actual comic, or what they showed in Spider-Man 2099? Because I haven't seen a daughter of Deadpool in that series. But then again, I've only read the first 3 issues, so I wouldn't know at all, actually. Is nobody following me? Yep. There we go. Wait, hold it, guys. You know, I can't tell if the comments are moving or not, because it moves on my phone, but it doesn't indicate me through the PlayStation, so maybe it's because of timing and whatnot. So I apologize if I'm answering these questions a bit late, and that pot just came back. I thought I smashed it. What the fuck are these? Where are these guys? Oh, they're trying to get more loot. Guys, you missed this jar. Kind of one of the biggest reasons why I don't play Inquisition multiplayer, because a lot of people seem to miss these golds. And sometimes I can't afford the chest because a lot of people don't pick these up. But anyway, any opinion on the ending of Secret Wars? I think it's the best ending I've ever seen in an event for a very long time. And my biggest reason is because they finally put emphasis on Reed Richards and Dr. Doom. And I'm fucking grateful. Jonathan Hickman did a very good job, a fantastic job, building up Secret Wars, the execution of Secret Wars, and the ending of Secret Wars. So far, it's my favorite event since... I'm trying to remember what event that I actually liked. Since the Spideyverse. And yeah, I'm one of those few people that still like the Spideyverse. I really did, and who cares? Sue me. But yeah, that ending to Secret Wars, oh man, I got to congratulate Jonathan Hickman. He did a fantastic job on it. Why did they remove the dual-wield swords for warriors? I think it's because they wanted to make a separate class, or I believe they added it for the rogue. Because one of my characters in the story mode is a rogue, and that's the only class you can use dual-wield on. And it kind of sucks, because there was a certain build that I wanted to do for a warrior using the dual-wield, but they took it out, and... now my plans for that character is fucked up, and I have to use the rogue if I ever want to use dual wield. Any opinion on Spider-Gwen? Because the series is awesome. Why does every other Spider person gets to evolve while Peter character continues to be reduced to a complete idiot? I think it's because of how long Peter Parker existed. Because let's be honest, Peter Parker has been around for a fairly long time. And these characters are only introduced later on in the series. So, how much more evolution can you make to a character until it gets to the point where you just can't evolve that character anymore? That you have to resort to reboots and retcons and just resets for certain character personalities just so you can keep us, the audience, entertained, or even new readers entertained. Because let's be honest, both DC and Marvel, they're having the biggest problem, and that is trying to entertain the new readers. They really need new readers, because if not, then they just can't continue as a company. They've been around for so long that it's impossible. You miss Mary Jane and Peter Parker being married so much. I know, it really sucks, but you're gonna have to live through with it, man. There's nothing we can do, and I almost died from that. Shit. Shame they didn't finish the Amazing Spider-Man trilogy. Oh, look. I'm lagging, so there might be a colossal chance you guys might get kicked out, or might freeze on your end, so you probably might not hear this. But I just want to say, the Amazing Spider-Man, the first one was aight. It was okay. But the freaking second movie was a colossal failure. It's one of the pinnacle examples any director should view if they ever want to introduce so many stuff to one character. And that's just a personal opinion on my part. I did not like the series because they add way too freaking much to it. Just way too freaking much. And the fact that they're not continuing that series, I think it's amazing. I'm glad. I have to clap. I have to clap. Because just no. Just no. Don't continue it. You're out of your freaking mind if you expect to continue it. There's no way they're going to recover from a disaster that is The Amazing Spider-Man 2, so you might as well not continue it. You know, I'm amazed that the armor didn't rise up more than what I had. They only gave me a bar. See down there, I got like 5 bars of armor. Should have gave me more, but they only gave me 1. I don't know why. I think I skipped the question. I know, it's the same thing. No, I didn't skip a question. Okay. But I just want to go back to why other people who are associated with Spider-Man are getting more evolution to their character, except for Peter Parker. And it's because, like I mentioned before, Peter Parker has been around for so long that it's hard. It really is. To just keep evolving the same character that has been around for years. Now, that question is a bit debatable because you can say the same thing for Batman, you can say the same thing for Superman, and DC is finding a way. Oh shit, did I die? No, I didn't die. I thought I died for a minute. DC found a way to keep evolving those characters, even though they had to resort to reboots and whatnot, but they still found a way. They couldn't find a way for Spider-Man. I don't know. I really don't know why. Any opinion on Spider-Man Renew Your Vows? Renew Your Vows, hang on, Johnny. Before I answer that question, let me answer this real quick. I think it's a great series, but I think it's a series you shouldn't focus too much on because, again, it takes place in a different universe. So, yeah. That's all I'm going to say. It's a good series to read. It's a good series to, you know, get nostalgic on, but to be quite honest with you, it's just a series to be shown as a what if, or just to please us, the audience, the people who want to see MJ and Peter Parker married. So, oh shit, I am about to die. There we go, that's what I was looking for. So yeah, I can't really say much. It's a good series, but I really don't focus too much on it because it's not canon. Or by canon, I mean it's not 616 canon. It's a different universe canon. Wait, this is my chance! I should have gotten more armor than that. Fuck me. You watched Erase Anime, and what are your thoughts so far, and who do you think is the killer? There's a couple of people who I think are the killers. There is, if I remember correctly, in episode 3 or 2, the kid went to talk to, the teacher. Not the teacher, but I think it's the principal. I don't know who that guy is in the school, but he talked to an authority figure at school, and that's how he found out about that they were already well aware that the girl was physically being abused by his mother and whatnot. I think he's in on it. He's not the murderer, but I think he's in on it. There's also another possibility that one of the kids that is his best friend might be in on it. That guy who hangs out with the main character, I think one time he went to his house to you know, the guy who got arrested in the future. Or, yeah, they put the blame on him. I think it's legitimately him, but the main character doesn't think so because he doesn't really believe. The biggest problem is I can't really explain it to you because I know who the murderer is. I can't tell you because you don't know who the murderer is. I read the manga. I already know who did it. I just can't explain it to you. I can't. That's why I'm trying to give you, like, other possibilities. So far, I think the anime has done a good job adapting to the manga. But, wow, I'm lagging all over the place. Okay, so guys, it's gonna freeze again, so yeah, just be mindful for that. Ah, this kind of sucks. I can't move. Yeah, I can barely move. That freaking sucks. Go this way. No, fuck. Go this way. Yep, go this way. Woo! Safe and sound. And I'm kind of curious just to see what they're going to do with the next Dragon Age, because they really didn't leave that much cliffhangers. And the way how I see it, given the ending of Dragon Age Inquisition, it seems to me that the next Dragon Age is going to be years after this one. Because the epilogue, the way they presented the epilogue to us is as, oh shit, I'm going to die, let me get some, there we go. Whew. You're 100% sure that the killer is the teacher. Well, that's a possibility. Yeah, I'm not going to say it, but that's a possibility. It is. I can't tell you, though. I really can't. I'm trying my best not to even give you the smallest hint who the killer is. But it is a possibility that the teacher is the killer. I can only tell you who's in on it. Well, actually, no, that's also a spoiler. Fucking Christ. See, this is why I don't like talking about mystery stories. Or stories that have mystery on it. Yeah, it's so hard to explain because, especially somebody who hasn't, like, gotten into the series and just only started, yeah, it's so hard. It's like, I try real hard not to explain because it's a potential spoiler and you guys just missed an invisible guy that just passed by us like it was nothing. Hang on, there's a lot of questions here. There's a lot of questions and I'm trying to focus on surviving. New question. Any opinion on Justice League versus Teen Titans? Okay, right off the bat, who wanted this? Who wanted Justice League versus Teen Titans? And I'm not talking about, like, what's going on within the movie, or the fact that it is a movie. I'm talking about the fact that these two are fighting each other. Who actually wanted this? I think it's sad that DC has to resort to making scenes out of, you know, or making movies out of a fight scene. Which, I watched the trailer, and it's not... That movie isn't really just about Justice League versus Teen Titans. No, it's not. It's Trigon comes back to Earth and somehow manages to control the Justice League. So now it's up to the Teen Titans to restore the Justice League to who they were and save the world from Trigon. That's pretty much it. That son of a freaking... And I missed that. I didn't get any armor for that, except for that one, but that's awesome. Fuck it. I'm not complaining. Wait, are we after? Yep, this is the person we're after. Oh, what? Guys, is anybody gonna help me? No, of course not, because they're just busy doing whatever the... Ow. Damn it. Wait, let me move away from... she came to my direction. Fuck. I was gonna move away from her because, of course, they're gonna have to come towards me to pick me up, but I guess they can't. Well, I'm fucked. Game over, guys. Game over. We tried. Again, I just want to remind everyone this is the easiest difficulty in multiplayer, and we still can't even beat the freaking... This sucks. So, back to the question with Justice League versus Teen Titans. I don't know who wanted this, but it's a thing. And I'm glad that it's not a movie dedicated to a fight scene like Batman v Superman. And as much as you like to say it's not, let's be honest. Every single marketing, every single thing that is advertising the movie has been about these two fighting. And Wonder Woman, you know, just joining in. Heck, one of the posters even have the audacity to show, or at least they put in the bottom of the poster, hashtag who will win. If that... I'm not even going to continue. I don't want to explain myself, because it's freaking obvious. Just look at the marketing campaign. It's freaking obvious that this movie is dedicated to a fight scene. So, you know what? Moving on. I think the Justice League versus Teen Titans is going to be good, because, again, it's not focusing on a fight scene, and it's more primarily focusing on Trigon and Raven. But my biggest question is, why did they implement Damian? Who actually wanted Damian to not only be the leader of the Teen Titans, but also be the Robin of the group? Here's another question. Because Damian exists, that means we have grown up Robin, grown up Dick Grayson, grown up Tim Drake. Actually, not really. Not really. I mean, we already got a grown up Dick Grayson, a grown up Jason Todd, and Damian Wayne. The fact that he's there makes me question how old Tim Drake is. I think he's probably like close to being an adult. I'm not 100% sure because Damian Wayne does look like a little kid. And by little kid, I mean like close to his teens, like 13. So maybe Tim Drake is like around I don't know, like 17 or 18, I don't know. That also begs the question, how old is Raven, Starfire, Cyborg, and Beast Boy? I kind of find it funny because I don't know, why Damian? Out of all people, why would you implement Damian into the movie and not like Tim Drake? I guess it's because of the fact that he was recently in another recent DC animated film. I forgot the name. I think it was Batman Bad Blood. And because supposedly Damian is very popular in the DC animated universe, they decided to, you know, implemented him instead of other people. Exactly. I was hoping for Tim Drake too. When I first saw the cover, I'm like, okay, so that's Tim Drake. Huh, that's a weird change. But I was okay with it. But no, it's Damian Wayne. I was like, really? Really? Alright, let's see what we got in the box. Yeah. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, really? I already got an archer. I don't need that. Ah, fucking Christ. Whatever. What was I gonna do? Alright, I already spent my abilities. Was there something I was gonna do here? Well, let me see. No, there was nothing I was gonna do here, I guess. Wait, what type of armor does she have? Because I'm pretty sure I can craft one. Skywatch somewhere. Yeah, I think I can craft one. I cannot. Great. Fucking Christ. I can't craft one. Son of a bitch. I thought I could. See? We are in the easy mode of multiplayer. We can't even finish it. This sucks. This really does. But anyway, yeah, I was hoping for Tim Drake, but no, they put Damian Wayne, and I'm just really questioning the fact that Damian Wayne is in there. How old is the rest of the members of the Teen Titans? And where is Tim Drake? But we're probably not gonna get that answer until we watch the movie, or maybe it's not even in the movie itself. Maybe it's later on, but I don't know. I know that I will watch this. Oh yeah, I have it pre-ordered. I will buy it and I will watch it. So I don't know what else to say. Any opinion on Miles Morales getting his mother back alive and kicking? Because in my opinion, I think bringing back Miles Morales was Miles Morales' mother was the worst horrible idea to begin with. I mean, God, Ultimate End sucked. Ultimate End did kind of suck, but the ending was alright. It was decent. I don't know, I kind of liked it. Not the event, but the ending for it. It was alright. His mother coming back, I don't know. I really didn't care for his mother. Am I horrible? Am I a horrible person for feeling that way? Yeah, I'm pretty much good. Nah. But I don't have that much opinion on it. I mean, his mother's back. Okay. I mean, the fact that he isn't dead. Miles Morales isn't dead, and he's alive and kicking. I'm still grateful for that. But his mother coming back, it's whatever. Let me see. The marketing campaign for Deadpool movie is so awesome. I hope they add Deadpool in other X-Men movies. The likelihood that Deadpool will be in the X-Men movies is actually no. I think it's possible because they just put Colossus. Yeah, they put Colossus. So I mean, why the fuck not? Hang on a second before you throw in any more questions. I'm trying to go down the list of questions you guys already asked me. Any opinion on Spider-Man, or not Spider-Man, Spider-Woman series and her pregnancy? Because in my opinion, I am pissed off that Spider-Woman gets to become a mother, but Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, can't be a father. I think it's because of they're trying to experiment. Because this is the first time Spider-Woman has become a mother. So I guess they're trying to experiment. The fact that she's pregnant, I can care less. The fact that she's still, you know, doing superhero stuff while being pregnant, I don't know. I thought that was kind of weird. Am I supposed? I don't know where to go now. Oh my god, I'm kind of lost.
Creators have mercy on you.
Is this the map with the dragon? Yep, this is the map with the dragon. Oh shit, we're gonna get fucked then. Yeah, we're gonna get fucked. Oh man, this sucks. But anyway, yeah, that's my opinion with Spider-Woman. She's pregnant. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I got nothing. Hang on a second. Do you ever watch Stargate? Wait, what the fuck is hitting me? Okay, let me just start swinging. Have you ever watched, or do you ever watch Stargate CG1 and Stargate Atlantis and Stargate Universe? I've watched Stargate a lot. However, I'm not really that much of a fan of. I did like Stargate 1 or SG1. I did not like Atlantis, or at least the first. Like the beginning, nah. But when the story came along, it was all right. I do prefer Battlestar Galactica more than Stargate. I will say that at least. But Stargate is a pretty good series. I recommend anybody who's a sci-fi fan to watch it. It's pretty good. I love it. Stargate Universe? No. Is that really a TV show? This is the first time I ever heard of it. I'm actually shocked that there is actually another Stargate show. I thought that they, you know, stopped. Bizkit, do you follow Naruto Shippuden? Yes, I do. In fact, I just remembered that it ended, and it's continuing with Boruto. And yes, that's the son of Naruto's name, Boruto, which I think it's the most dumbest name they could ever say. But whatever. I miss Oracle. I'm aka Barbara Gordon, and I want her back in Nightwing. Wait. Batgirl isn't Barbara Gordon anymore? I mean, I gave up on the series, but damn. Damn. I didn't know. I'm actually surprised to hear this. Like, Barbara Gordon not Batgirl anymore? Holy shit. Was that the dragon? Yeah, that was definitely the dragon. And where's the other guy? Oh shit. We just went a complete circle. Guys, go back. I wonder if I'll Never mind. He went to the door. Some of our forces were cornered by the enemy. It's up to our best. Any shit. You Inquisition. Help. Wait, let me get some armor. I only got four bars. Is there any more enemies? Oh, there's one up there. And you made him fall down. Oh, now I fell down. Damn it. By all the gods. I'm not so easy to kill. Wait, I can't see the comments because they keep going up as somebody keeps, you know, typing in the chat. Hang on a second. Let me try to save this guy or help him out. Guys, we're supposed to defend the... Never mind. They're nowhere near the Inquisition captain, so we don't even have to worry about it. Damn it. I should have guard. Wow, I noticed that attack coming from like a mile away. There we go. Oh, you just want her as Oracle. Okay. I was... Damn, I was like, what the hell did I just miss? I mean, I quit reading Batgirl, but shit, I did not know they changed her. But anyway, John, you ask, do you follow Naruto Shippuden anime and the Naruto Sun is called Bolt. No, actually, he's called Boruto. He's not called Bolt anymore. Yeah, if you read the manga for Naruto Gaiden, he's now called Boruto, which I think it's, again, the most stupidest name they can call his son. But I mean, I'm not judging. Damn it. Come on, attack me. Attack me. Fuck, didn't attack me. I did a little spin maneuver. Shit. Any opinion on Invincible Iron Man series? Because in my opinion, I thought the series was a really good event. Though I'm still pissed off that Mary Jane is not in a Spider-Man comic. I like Invincible Iron Man. I think it's fun. If I remember correctly, there was this one moment with... Fuck! Are you kidding me? Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'ma just slide away. Invincible Iron Man series it's really good, and I just flied for no reason. I think it's amazing. My only problem with it is that the humor feels a bit off at times. I remember this one moment where Iron Man was talking with Doctor Strange, and I just got down again. He was talking to Doctor Strange revolving around his ex-girlfriend ish. I'm pretty sure they're his ex-girlfriend. I'm pretty sure they went out before, but they don't go out anymore. I don't know what the relation is, because it's been a while since I've read Iron Man. But there was a moment where Doctor Strange agreed to help Tony Stark, and he decided to lift his hand up to get a high five from him. And Doctor Strange just looks at him and just kind of refuses to do so. And then after a couple of panels, that's when he finally, gives Iron Man a high five, and they mentioned they were superhero beard bros or some shit like that. I thought that was really off. It was like, what? It just came out of nowhere. And they even brought it back in like later issues, and it's just really... Apparently there's going to be a season 4 of Ultimate Spider-Man, and it's called The Ultimate Spider-Man vs. Sinister Six. Oh, really? Wow. Also, they're bringing the Sinister Six... Well, actually, it's been hinted at, so what the fuck am I saying? Yeah, it's been hinted at, so that's no surprise to me. I'm a really, really terrible tank. Yeah, a lot of people are dying left or right, and
I'd come with you to kill the rest of these fools, but make
I also ran out of potions, son of a bitch. Where's the other enemy?
If I survive this, maybe I'll move to a cottage, get a dog, and a vegetable garden.
Oh, there we go. Potion. What do you think of the Suicide Squad trailer? Oh my god, it is probably the most funnest... It is the most funnest DC movie I've ever seen since ever. Yeah, since freaking ever. Holy god, does this make me want to watch the freaking movie. It's not dark, it's humorous, it's ridiculous, it knows that it's ridiculous, and it's running with it. That's what makes me want to watch the movie. It's not dark and gritty. It's not all about the fight scenes. Oh my god, it is so amazing that I actually want to pre-order the freaking tickets right now, even though it's probably not coming out until, I think, March, or is it April? I can't remember when it comes out, but it is coming out this year. Any opinion on DC's Rebirth event coming soon, and what do you think DC Comics is going to do? Okay. A lot of people are saying this is a reboot. I really don't believe that this is a reboot. But if it is, I am not going to read DC Comics anymore. I'm not. I'm just not. Because what is the point? Let me tell you something. Within a decade, there have been various... Oh, wow, this... She died. Did not notice she died. Whoops. But anyway, within a decade, there have been various amounts of reboots, and it's only there in order to fix the DC continuity. Let me tell you something. If we need another reboot within a decade, something is wrong. Something is terribly wrong with the direction that you're going with these characters, with the way you're telling the story, all that other stuff. I can literally spend an entire video complaining, not even complaining, just explaining why rebooting twice within one single decade is not only a colossally terrible idea, but it shows how terrible you are handling the stories within... Oh my god, I am burning all over the freaking place. It shows how terrible you are handling stories with these characters. I can do that, but I'm not, because what is the point? They're going to reboot it anyway. They're going to do it again in like the next couple of years. And I take this very seriously because then I, as a reader, am getting a very hard time trying to keep up with all of this. Come on. There we go. I got my armor back. Ah, son of a bitch. Exactly. I'm not the only one who's frustrated over this. Why a reboot? Why would you go with a reboot? Again, we just had a reboot. It was called the New 52. I mean, we all know how bad an idea the New 52 was, but you should have at least roll with it. You should have stick with your guts and continue with the said reboot you were trying to do. Okay, it was a bad idea to replace your entire universe and make it all brand new and fresh and everything. Okay, but you did it already. Continue with it. Roll with it. Why reboot again? That shows how bad of a writer you are if you have to resort to doing that. But let's say if this isn't a reboot and I'm right, it's not a reboot. This is just assumption. I'm not claiming that it's not a reboot. I'm just assuming here. And oh, fuck you. You threw a fireball at me. Fucking dragon threw a fireball at me. Fuck, man. You know what sucks too? If they summon the dragon, we won't spawn back, I think. It's only going to be them against the dragon. They are so freaking screwed. Maybe they're going to go back to the pre-52. Okay, if they're going back to the pre-52, then that means the New 52, Conversion, Flashpoint, and I'm trying to remember the other DC event. All those other events that were affiliated with the New 52 is a colossal waste of time. And then I have to ask the question, what is the point of buying these comics if they're just going to reboot it anyway? What is the point of getting invested in these stories or in these characters when they're just going to change it and revert them back to where they were? I mean, just why? It sucks. It really does. And I don't know how people can even call this a good idea. A lot of people are saying that if this was a reboot, DC really needs it because their comics are declining, that nobody's buying their comics anymore. Let me tell you something. You know why they're not buying comics anymore? It's because all this rebooted nonsense is all these gimmicks trying to attract new readers, and it's not working. It really isn't. They have to do something about that. If they have to resort... See, this is why I wasn't completely mad over the New 52. Because it was a brand new, fresh start. Okay, they had to throw away all those continuity. I was like, okay, that pisses me off. And I thought that was, stupid of them. But if you think about this and analyze why they had to do this, it makes sense why they had to do it. Their comic books were declining, and they needed a fresh start if they want to gain more interest towards the readers. So I wasn't completely mad over the New 52. But the way they handled the New 52 was just garbage, to the point where they now, from what it seems to me, they have to reboot the universe. Why? Because you guys suck at continuing stories, at establishing continuity. You do realize that, I'm trying to remember the events. Conversion, Infinite Crisis, Final Crisis, Flashpoint, basically almost every single event, continuity-wise, after Crisis on Infinite Earths was all in an attempt to fix continuity that is established in the DC universe. And they have failed tremendously. And they're still doing it. They're still making events trying to fix continuity. Why? Just... I can't get into comics like this. There's no way. There's just no way. Blackest Night is not a well, okay, you're kind of right. Yeah, it kind of is a reboot. Oh, shit. Okay, so I stand corrected. Not every rebooted event is terrible, because I did enjoy Blackest Night. Crisis in Time. Oh shit! I'm back alive. Wait, hold on, guys. I'm trying to focus on staying alive now, because after this is, I think. Is it the dragon? No, it can't be the dragon. I'm dead. And that guy's gonna get dead soon. Yeah, just leave it. We lost. Yeah, we lost. Infinite Crisis was good to a certain extent, but the aftermath is what I didn't like about Infinite Crisis. The after events that happened, I did not like, but the event itself I really did. Final Crisis I didn't like. I really didn't like that one. Well, at least when I read it at the ends, I got all what do you call those things? The tie-ins, the spin-offs, all that other stuff. I read all of them, and it was better than what I've expected. That's all I'm gonna say for that event. But you know what? I'm gonna replace that because I really didn't like. I did not like it that attacked. Damage return. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need that. Damage reduction, speed reduction. Hell no, I need this. There we go. Level 8, baby. You forgot Brightest Day. Brightest Day was also a rebooted event. Well, to an extent. It wasn't technically. Forever Evil. No, that wasn't a rebooted event. That was just an event for the Justice League. Nah, it wasn't a rebooted event. No way. At least not at a colossal scale like Final Crisis, Infinite Crisis, Convergence, all those other events. So, Forever Evil, nah, not technically. Identity Crisis sucks. Never before have I ever seen a comic that tried to be a mystery fail so bad. And it all started with the rape of the wife of Elongated Man. Jesus, I don't even know where to start with that one, but that was literally the most... That was the worst event that I've read since Spider-Man's what was it called? The Clone Wars, Clone Crisis. I forgot the event title, but I know it had something to do with the clones. And no, that was just... Yes, what I'm saying right now is not good to read comics right now. And what I mean by that is DC. Marvel, okay. You can go and try to read comics from Marvel. It is okay. But for DC, no. If you want to read something outside of DC and Marvel, you can read Vertigo Comics, which even though it's affiliated with DC Comics, it doesn't share the same continuity as the continuity established in DC Comics. Vertigo Comics has its own continuity. Go read that one. Go read Image Comics. Go read IDW Publishing, Dynamite, or is it Dynamite? Yeah, Dynamite Entertainment, Valiant Entertainment, or Comics, whatever the hell you want to call it. Go read that one. It's awesome. It is awesome. But DC right now that they're establishing this whole event called Rebirth, if it's a reboot, No, don't read it. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. Because right now it is a terrible time. Terrible. Just flat out. The Clone Saga. That's what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. The Clone Saga. I have not read... Because when I read Identity Crisis, that was the worst comic since Clone Saga. And that says a lot. That says a freaking lot. But yeah, Identity Crisis was just bad. It's bad. It's bad. The rape of somebody. Basically, the fact that they use rape as drama, that's a lot. That says a tremendous lot to what DC is willing to do just for entertainment. Or just for drama. Next was the whole mystery behind... I forgot what was the mystery about. Holy shit, I forgot what the mystery was about. Brave and the Bold, The Book of Destiny by DC Comics was really good in my opinion. I haven't read that one. No, I haven't read that one. Wow. Wow! I haven't read that one. I thought I did. I thought I read the majority of the Brave and the Bold, you know, comic line, but not this one. Wow. I like the Clone Saga from 90s Spider-Man animated series. Okay, I'll give you that. That one was at least decent. But if you read the comic book version, oh my god, you want to shoot yourself. You want to shoot yourself. You would. Holy fuck. The mystery on who killed... That, well... That's what it was about. The way they treated the mystery sucked balls. The big reveal, which was... who was it? It was the Atom's wife, I think? The big reveal revolving around her, no, that was just dumb. That was incredibly dumb. The way they treated it, the fact that Zatanna had to erase the memories of Dr. Light and Batman. Oh my god. Let's just say that book was just a clusterfuck. Yeah, it was the Atom's wife, yeah. The Atom's wife turned out to be the bad guy. I was like, no, just shut up. Just no. That's all I gotta say for it. Cry of Justice was really bad too. Oh, no. To be honest, it was bad, but it was humorlessly bad. Why am I in the black screen right now? Oh, there's gonna be a host migration. Son of a bitch. Cry of Justice was bad, but it was entertainingly bad. It was the type of bad where every time they say the word justice, it's just funny. It's fucking hilarious. The way they go about trying to get justice, and I'm by myself. Oh my god, I'm by myself, and I can't move my character. Huh. I don't want to end this game right now. I'm just keep answering questions until the game does something for me. Let me see. I think the 90s Spider-Man animated series is the best out of all the Spider-Man anime TV series out there. Well, let me introduce to you Spectacular Spider-Man, because in my honest opinion, I think that one is just... it's amazing. Is it better than the 90s Spider-Man? Debatable. It is, but in my honest opinion, I think it is, but slightly. I mean, don't get me wrong, the 90s Spider-Man series is really good. And Spectacular Spider-Man is also really good. But in my honest opinion, I think Spectacular is a little bit more better than the 90s. But that's just me. That's just me. The Spider-Man Real Clone Saga was good too. That series was awesome. Yeah, it was. Freaking amazing. I think Spectacular Spider-Man animated series is awesome. It's far better than the 90s Spider-Man. Well, that's your opinion, but for me, I think it's slightly better. I mean, for what it's worth, it is a very amazing series, and the fact that they had to cancel it just to replace it with Ultimate Spider-Man was a tragedy in of itself. And why can I not move my freaking character? Okay, you know what? Let me try something. Guys, I'm going to end the game. I don't know if that's going to end the live stream. So if it does, you're probably going to have to wait a couple of minutes. because I can't freaking move. And look at my allies. You know that little blue highlight? Yeah, that's. Oh, this is hilarious. All right, let me end the game.